Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking.
Fall. I can't remember if this... I think it does. No, it doesn't. No, it does not. Oh, it does. It's just a bit slow. Oh, fantastic. I thought I'd tried this a long time ago. It's just a bit slow and it's like the load rate. So that's fine. We can actually... In fact, didn't we want some grass bales for that? We could actually stick those straight in there now. Why am I approaching the... Yeah, so I'm trying to get better at... I'm trying to make things look... Now, I do realise I've always been a bit of a... done some of the most weird things, so I also realise that you can't always... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just trying to get better, but yeah... It's so hard not to run. So it works when you're accelerating because it's accelerate, but for some reason run is like your direction pad plus your trigger is what I tried to program it, but it doesn't understand what I'm trying to do and it just stops you dead. So yeah, it didn't work right. Stick that on. Should bit by bit eat that away, or not. Okay, so they need a little bit of help. Okay, well, at least we know it works. Right, I'm going to hop ship because I can't run it. It's even just walking that little bit of distance is a little bit tricky. Yeah, so let's grab some of these off. Yeah, it was sort of a... So I had like a question mark by the quick bale for a while. Once I understood that you can have like 10 ton, 25 tons, and... Oh, yeah, I need to go a little bit higher. Yeah, I sort of was trying it out and I was thinking it's a legit thing. It is sort of a legit thing. That's definitely true. Ooh. But I want to play as realistically as possible. Now the Hestons can be 10 tons. So I thought, well, a push. They are bigger bales. I've got to be honest. If you look at the quick bales, the round bales are bigger. So, but 25 and 50 tons, not so much. So yeah, I think I'm just going to play them as a 10 ton, a 10 ton bale like a Heston, and that's fine because they are big. Anything more than that, I'm not doing it. I'm not having the... I've done it on a few Let's Plays because I enjoyed it, because it makes it so much easier to have, say, 3 bales instead of like 20. I've been doing it. I've really enjoyed it. It means you can make good progress. But, wow, I'm really high. I don't understand why that would... Oh, I don't think he is grabbing the trade. I think it's just... Apologies, I'm against the bank. It keeps pushing the weight, so I'm not trying to be right. So that does... I thought it did. I thought I'd done it on Pelenye. I need to grab the tractor and set this going, and I'm going to go back into a time lapse. Yeah, let's get that going on the plough, and then we'll immediately... I think I'll follow doing the grass. That way it won't take us very long to get the field done. Still going to go into a time lapse, but ooh. Right, let's get this going. So painful, literally walking across. Yeah, so I will. Even if it's 2 sessions, it is what it is. I'm going to still record it. We're going to go through the winter. That was my determination. We're not going to have such a bang, but as I said, I'm going to play that as you would in real life. It's just one of those things. Things haven't quite worked out right, so... Fields. No, let's just check. So yeah, no, it is. Yeah, limit to fields. Right. Okay. So let's do field 35, and I would say 3 headlands. Still a strange field. And sheep field, save course, activate 10.5 meters. I'm hoping, I can't see, we were very generous with the headland, very generous. Now this is not an articulated tractor. Last time I did this with an articulated tractor, it did half make a mess on the right. Let's grab this. So then I am going to say my words. Yeah, we're going to sneak through. Yeah, no, I just don't want to go that way. I think it's going to be a nightmare. The trouble is I have got to really nudge these out of the way to get it straight enough to actually take that. Otherwise I'm just not going to get through the single gate. This is only really just, yeah, going to get through here at a bit of a squeeze. Yeah, I put 2 of my favourite sheds now. I suppose what I could do is reverse, get my angle right like that, and then go through square. Right, I am going to say my words. Yeah, we are going to get this done. If they're bigger than small stones, unfortunately they're going to be, yeah, I hate it in the grass field as well, that, but you can't always, yeah, you can always, I think they looked small to me. Oh no, they are yellow. Yeah, no, they're yellow stone. We'll be able to, yeah, the roller function will crush them, so we're fine. I'll wait till it does the second thing and then I can just about squeeze in. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm still going to go into my time lapse. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat when we're finished, and then we're going to go through the winter. Yeah. It's not going to take long, just, yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. we were done. Absolutely. Actually, there was no smoothing necessary at all. It was just different textures. It did look, well, when we actually hovered above, it looked really bad. Almost all of the stones. There's a couple of patches which, yeah, we missed. But the one good thing about this is it's grass on grass. So even though it might look a little bit odd, at least it's actually got a little splodge of grass that will grow again. So, yeah, not really the end of the world. So what we're going to do now is literally go through the winter. Yeah, the only thing we need to really do, excuse me, is, oh, actually, yeah, this is the whole point of this is a run-through section in the middle. The long things like this. I should know this. Yeah, I thought it was going to go. It somehow, I think you'd have to do it with V mode, the second one, to make it work right. It sort of did a bit of a hiccup in the middle. Wouldn't let you join them completely, but I thought, well, that's not bad. So, have we got the other tractor in the yard? Yeah, we have. He will do nicely. Ooh. Yeah, he will do nicely for the water. Oh, we took the water across there, didn't we? Yeah, we need it. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, it's one of those, this is going to be one of those sessions. We should have, yeah, I mean, that's going to tick up because the manure is going to go across a lot. And the digestate's going to go to yeah, it's the home brewed that's going to be the worst. That should get us through the winter. Should. If it had got the slurry going as well, it wouldn't. The manure mod, I think that's going to get us all the way through the winter too. There's a little bit of straw, but yeah, that's going to only tick out a little bit. That likewise doesn't need water. It's only going to be fed by the digestate, which is not going to be as good as it was. It's only using the biogas, and the biogas plant, it is fantastic with the 250 kilowatt ones. They're chuggers rather than, you know, mighty powerhouses, but it still nevertheless is at least a legit. Oh, we need to switch that off. I thought I had done. Yeah, herbicides. Wow. Yeah, still got a bit of herbicide left to do. The lime, we have, the stones are gone, so we can switch that off so we don't get caught. I know the one thing we wanted to do. We were going to grab the barley. We need to grab the seeds out though. We need to put the barley in because it can only cope with 100 tons. We're going to need to be clever. What I would do in real life is, right, yeah, that's just, yeah, we'll do without the water, but we will grab the trailer. We're going to grab the barley, 120 tons of barley. Stick, yeah, because I think it's got the storage for the barley. I think it's the seeds has only got a 100-ton limit. So we'll take the 70-odd tons out. The last time we can roll over the fields before that's, pull that in a minute. Yeah, I'm not sure about if I can get the... I think I can actually get that in the other side, but it is a little bit tight. I suppose we could put the harvester in those bays, although they're not very wide. No, I don't think it'll go. But while this is filling, because it's going to take a while, we could have a go, see if we can go around the other side. Yeah, no, in real life I would literally sheet that over in winter. It's so difficult not to run. You're that used to pulling the trigger and running. It's my go-to, really. Right, let's drop that. We'll have to have a tractor, I think, take that for us. Let's have a look. Are we? Oh, that's a real tree. Yeah, it's not a bush. It's got real branches. Can we get this? Yeah, the other thing is, let's refit. I always like to do this. Its harvest is over. Yeah, these have got massive, monstrous tanks, haven't they? I don't think that's wide enough. I think that's definitely not going to be good enough. Let's have a go. It's hard to say with things like this. Sometimes... No, your driving instincts were spot on. Yeah, it's not big enough. So I'm going to... The thing that's going to get this is the length of the pipe. I've had a couple of near misses when we were going over to the other fields. I had to slow down and go forwards, and yeah, because my instinct was to just turn left, and then I thought, oh no, you're going to whack the pipe on the tree. So can we stick it in here, in one of these bays? Is it tall enough? Because I don't mind, let's say that the header, we can stick in that other. Yes, this can do nicely. Yeah, there we go, problem sorted. Yeah, oh, that's a point. I think this session's going to be spent like doing jobs, because as soon as we go through to October, we're going to have to... No, it is true, I keep saying this, the weeds aren't going anywhere. Really? It's true, they're not. We don't have to weed them the very first month. If we're just going to go through to January or March, we've still got plenty of time to actually do the weeding. So yeah, we've just got to knuckle down and see the winter out, as you would have to. We're going to go back home and we're going to have a look. That's the only strange thing I always find, is the fact that you end up at the front door but your sleep trigger's at the back. It's a little thing. It's only, again, that my finite mind, the way my mind works, it's there really is nothing wrong with it. It's just, yeah, it's just me being me. 59 horsepower. It's only got a rear hitch, hasn't it? It's one of the... It's very... That often comes in the sales. It's... and I suppose... I've not had it yet. And it's come up in the sales no end of times. Literally... Because all of the new things do... Would it be adequate for the... Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to have it for doing the sheep. Yeah, when we get the sheep next year, we're going to do it. So then we're going to go through till, I think we've got everything. Yeah, we've got fertiliser selling and all the rest of it. 9 o'clock. Yeah, so we're not going to do as well as we were going to do, but it is what it is. And obviously, it may be that by the end of the winter, the water runs out on the... I'm thinking on death splodges. I was going to say death splodge. Death splodges. No. I'm never like those ever. Miss CP had them on a couple of things, and they are quite large, aren't they? Yeah, the storage. Oh no, it's not that large. You're just paying for. I mean, it's 150 odd grand normally, so I don't suppose for 70 odd grand that's terribly bad. But I usually buy for mine. Yeah, I do nearly always do that on net. Wow, what you were saying about the money, that doesn't look too bad to me. Right, so we've got no generator either. Yeah, I wasn't having a go at Marty either earlier. It's just an impression I get. He just made a comment earlier about the generator that I put down. I was very careful. I didn't put the generator down until very late. I think it was about session 10 on Fairhead, because we'd already started to do... We turned the corner, so I'm quite happy to actually get rid of that, because we don't really need it. Oh, the Jan. Oh, now that would be nice. Don't need to worry about... That's a cracking price, that is. So is that. 9 metre. Only 650 horsepower. We could buy it for the future. Oh, I like the gold colour. Yeah, we're going to go standard. I don't want anything unrealistic. But it seems good enough for it. We're definitely buying the Jan, though. I'm settling for 200%. I think. Oh, it's got seen spraying, actually. Oh, that's going to be fun. Do we need another big tractor? We do need another tractor. That is a very good price, really. It's got track set up. I just think for 156,000 means we've got such good fields. Well, we could think of other fields, but I've got to be honest. The fields we've got are they are keeping us busy. And I know now precision farming's a bit of a right. yeah, I keep pressing the button on this. Say it's slightly different to not. Wow, with that, we spent a bit of cash there. Right, let's just have a look. I would imagine, just want to show you this because yeah, I know sort of by feel. Yeah, the water's going down. Oh no, it's not. It's this one here. Yeah, it is. I think it'll last us through the winter though. How are we doing on the straw silage? Oh no, yeah. It's, again, this is what I was saying. The biogas, if this was my normal biogas plant, that would be gone and I would make a lot of money in 1 month. But this is obviously how it would be in real life for a 250 kilowatt. It will chug through that, and yeah, it's not bad. The other thing is you've got to make the most of everything. So when we do get cows, we can put the slurry in, and again, sugar beet is the other thing that I was thinking about. So if we are going to buy another field, it might be a good idea to go sugar beets, and we'll get a sugar beet cutter, which there's lots of different things you can get to do that now. And yeah, there is actually, there's quite a few, loads of mods, even trailers that you can get to actually cut the sugar beet. So we don't need the ruby like we did to begin with, which is rather a bit of a faff really. So, and there is that new thing by Giants as well that actually does that, although it's 80 grand for yeah, it's a little bit expensive for what it does, so I'm not sure I'm going to go for that. Right, let's have a look. I just want to show you the weeds because I have no doubt they are quite prolific. Oh my life, just oh we escaped on the, oh, mind you, grass is like that. Yeah, so the See and Spray is going to be useful. Yeah, and I have cottoned on to this. Obviously normally well, and in fact I've stopped doing this. I said I've made a decision, and that is that going forwards I'm going to always wait for the weeds to grow rather than preemptively weed, because it looks odd and it is quite difficult to do, to actually see where you've been, and you usually make a mistake. So I'm thinking, like, going forwards I'm just always going to do it where I let the weeds grow and then I go on it. I think it's better. We all see the weeds. It doesn't cause any issues where you can't see the weeds. It's more realistic. Again, I'm aiming for that realism. The other thing is, I did find out that you can lime actually. Yeah, you don't burn as I sort of thought. You can quite like the only thing is with liming is if you were doing a grass field for sheep, obviously, yeah, they wouldn't want to be eating the limed things. There's like guidelines for like when you would lime if you were going to have sheep come on a grass field. So yeah, that's the only thing. Just want to have a quick look. It's November just to see what the grass is like. Oh, wow, it's fully grown, isn't it? No, is that you see down on the field info I've got growth stage 3 of 3 forage. Now I don't think that's right. I think that goes a little bit more golden than that tomorrow morning. I do. So we're gonna just imagine it's November. Does it grow one more time in November? I just want to check with Oxygen David that his is grass is there. It does grow in November, so it should, but then it does something weird I think in December morning where it dies back a little by 1 growth stage. So we'll have a look. Stay by the field just for this one time. Yeah, so we should be chugging all the way through the winter with the biogas plant, earning quite a lot of cash, and with the obviously the fertiliser businesses, because there are 2 of them, chugging along nicely, earning us quite a lot of cash. And then I'm hoping obviously to like go good into the animals. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yes, I can't. You can't really tell, can you? I can't see if that's. Yeah, it still says 3 of 3 forage, so I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go back to the house. I can't really tell. If it was in the summer, you could see it grow, but I think that's it. I'm not sure. By December morning, have we got anything? Oh, seeds, Mr. Smith. You've got yourself all. Yeah, you filled this. I'm not sure we're going to do this now. No, it's true. I think I've gone and made a bit of a boo-boo. Well, it seems a winter for that. So we seem to have had one thing after another. So, yeah, this one's down to me, though. This is just literally little old me. That's the trouble when you're talking. I keep saying it. That's sometimes why I prefer to do the time lapses. But, yeah, I've got to get better at it. Right, so we need to grab the seeds out. I think we've already got this going. And let's just check the prices. Seeds... January. Now, this is obviously a map where it hasn't got the sale point, but we can sell it to foreign markets and we'll still get the best price, so it's not the end of the world. I didn't realise you could do that. Ugh. Oh, it's processing the seeds. We might have to put some of this back. We could. I'm not sure we can actually put it in the production shed. I know what my idea was. I'm not sure. No, I think it does. I think it's oats that's the weird one. The production shed. Oh no, that's it. The production shed does oats and the Emerton doesn't. But it does do barley seeds too, so we can stick the excess in there. Oh. Then we'll grab 100 tons of seeds. Not sure if this is going to actually all work. Yeah, there's some sort of weird little fibres of trees in the concrete. Oh, sorry, that looks a little bit odd. Right, so we've done that as well. Seeds from barley, they do need manure. We've got plenty of manure. Let's grab the 100 tons of, no, sorry, it's not 100 tons, but the 77 tons. We're going to have to do 2 journeys even with this beast, because we're going to have almost 200 tons of seeds, which is, do we keep a little bit back? Yeah, I mean, we could stick them straight in, or we could leave them in there and just like take some and leave, really only 10 tons or something like that. We don't need an awful lot. If we just grab the 77 tons out, because it's got a limit of 100 tons. Smashing. So while we leave that doing that, we'll go through. Oh, did we check that? I don't think we did check the sales, did we? Oh, it's a beautiful one. That would round our tractors out quite nicely, if I think, without what we've got already. I think that is, and I think it's quite good as it is, really. I love the McCormicks. Yeah, I'm really glad that they Giants have brought the McCormicks in. Beautiful tractors. Had them on many a Let's Play. Alright, smashing. I think that's it. I don't think we need any more tractors. With a little one for doing the grass, for feeding the sheep, I think that'll do us nicely. So manure, yeah, I suppose we know that. So let's go over to the house. In fact, no, let's, because we've got to go in the morning. We'll yeah, I keep wanting to run. It's so annoying. Right, January morning. Yeah, we know, we've just seen the price was not right. It said January. Now, the one bad thing about this is because there's no sell point, you can't actually see. Well, that is a point. I need to put them back in, and we need to sell them on the hour, don't we? Because you can't take them to a sell point unless you're going to put the. So I'm happy with selling them the normal way. So all my life, wow. So how many barley seeds have we got? Actually, we could keep the seeds we've made in the production shed. 287. Got 19 tons. I think I'm happy with that. I don't think we're going to run out of that anytime soon. We've got 54 tons of lime, and we've got 50, nearly 60 odd tons. Oh no, we can switch that off now. 60 odd tons of herbicide. I don't think somehow. Yeah, we need. I would like to transfer that though. There's no point having these beautiful tubules for like storing it in if we've got it stuck inside that. But we do really need a bigger a bigger tanker. We really could do with buying yeah, to see the water is going down, but it's just about, I think, going to squeeze through. How many seeds have we got in now? 99. So we need to change this to selling and need to go through till 10 o'clock. Whoa, this is good. I love it, and I've got to be honest. Like, if I'm going to give the credit to anyone, it's that Oxygen David was so generous with the fields. We don't get me wrong. We put the work in as well. I mean, we've got our crops ready. We turned around straight away. I was determined. I'm going to really bust a gut to make this happen. I'm going to do everything I possibly can. Pull out all stops and go literally do everything. So we now need to, yeah, stick that back in there and sell that next in an hour. We may, yeah, we may. I think we're gonna break 1 million. I think we're gonna break 1 million. Smashing 77,759 of seeds. Right, so then let's sell those at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I think we're going to be millionaires. Thank you, Oxygen David. Yeah. I mean, we put the work in as well. Yay. Fantastic. Brilliant. We've broken the mill. That is a bit of a beautiful thing. Titan a seed treater. Oh, produce seeds directly from your grain storage. It is weird, obviously. It's a bit like I've just said, in a way, in around that sort of way. Obviously I use the Omaton, or I use the production sheds to actually do that. So yeah. Wow. Still the manure's at 358. Right, let's go through till it is a crisp January morning. It really does look bleak out there, doesn't it? Right, let's go through to February. I knew I was going to do well. We've not done as well as I thought, and I don't mean that I expected to break 1 mil, because I didn't, but we would have done a lot better had we done all those grass bales. But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, yeah, if you'd have said I would have broken 1 mil, I wouldn't have. Oh my life! I wouldn't have thought we would. If I'm going to be totally truthful on that. Oh, the forage pickup. 80% off. Wow! I think we will. Yeah. Rear hitch. The only thing is, I think it'd be for just towing something with you, because I can't, and I don't think on this map we would do that at all. Cover, yeah, let's give it a cover. Wow, fantastic. 6 meter cord header. No, we could go for one of the big ones. Our harvester is definitely capable of, but we have got that forage thing. I might treat us to one of the Mark IV foragers if we don't get at something tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're going to go through to March, and then I'm going to definitely, that is, as far as I'm concerned, we have done terribly well. Oh, I should have gone to 8 o'clock. My bad. Yeah, I think we should treat ourselves to something new. Do we buy another field and do some sugar beet, because all of our fields are all planted? Really, I would imagine we're pretty much out of water. Yeah, barley seeds can now be switched off. Straw silage is out, as you'd expect. How is the biogas plant doing? Is it still? Yeah, still chugging along nicely. The manure, I expected the manure to be filled. I'd imagine it's not gone down that much in this. Oh, quite more than you think, actually. digestate. Yeah, that's pretty much out now. Seeds from barley is gone. Yeah, the manure's not producing anymore. There's no more straw, and we did do that. We made that choice. So yeah, I was trying to look for the water. That's right. In this one, yeah, we did it. I thought we would. I did think we would just about get through. We may well get through to. But I'm going to sort the gamepad out in the interim. So, just going to look at the sales. A standard Tiger. It's weird, isn't it? Now that I know I can get the Mark Thor for 200 grand brand new, it always makes those look a bit poor now. But that I was just talking about a. No, I do like the small ones. An English map. I really don't think. I think we might go for the biggie, even though it's going to cost us a bit. Or do we need? I just think the extra power is always useful. I like that, but I do normally like it in blue, in red. But extras, US style single exhaust, Canadian style double, strobe lights. Yeah, why not? Why not? Exhaust, passenger no, main colour vinyls. That's the one we're going to go red. Yeah, I like that. Do for 70,910. Yeah, 90 miles an hour. Fantastic. Let's go and have a look down the. So I think we will. It's 1,400. Let's go down the shop and have a look at what we bought over the winter, because there's quite a lot of stuff. We're going to grab the Jan. Are we going to buy a field? I'm not going to buy field 1. It's a little, but the one that interests me is field 5 actually adjoins us as an entrance there. How much is it? I would imagine it's going to literally be all my life. Is it planted already? It is. Is that a field of sorghum, or is it sorghum, or is it potatoes? Because if we buy that, we're pretty much yeah. I know how we can do this. Yeah, if we fly, we should be able to see if it's sorghum or it's two potatoes. Potatoes. That's an awful lot of potatoes. I think we'll pass. Not because I'm afraid of the potatoes, but truthfully, that is a lot of potatoes for a field of that size. It is a shame. Let's go down to the shop and let's wind this session down and check all of our equipment out that we've bought over the winter, which is quite amazing. Looking forward to using the Jan on the next session and getting those weeds sprayed. Beautiful John Deere, beautiful McCormick, beautiful Phoenix. Yeah, gorgeous. An American import, forage wagon, and the header for the forage header. That's what I'm thinking. If we're not buying that field, I think we should treat ourselves to the forage harvester by Mark Thor. There are a few nice ones. Or do we? It's got to be 650. There's a couple of nice little old classes. 604. That would actually manage. Although it's only 60 grand more for the Mark IV. Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, we're only going to go for 60k. I don't want it to be... I like the green colour. It sort of suits a foragey type thing, so I think we will. So 200,000. In that case, we really need to be doing a thing of... Fantastic. So there we go. We've got that. That can grab its header. And yeah, it's true. We are going to need to buy a field that's not been planted then, and that we can afford. field 1 is well out of our price range, especially now. Yeah, 1-1. Oh no, we could do it. We just said we didn't want to do field 1. We could split it into 2. We could really. We could do corn and we could do sunflowers. Not for obviously forage, but we could do half a field of sunflowers for oil. Yes, I don't want to be doing. Should we do it? Should we go for it? Field 1, the biggie. Oh, I thought we was going to buy animals though. Yeah, we were actually. Let's we'll pretend that was a glitch. Yeah, let's stick to the original plan. It's a bit of a shame. Is there a compromise? Field 23, you've got to go all the way. It's not that far though. 25's quite a way away. 5 we've just seen. 9's quite a long way down the road. What about the secret field that we own? I don't like dealing with those beautiful yeah, I don't like chopping those gorgeous oaks down really. I know it's a bit, but yeah, it's, I suppose, do we need all of those grass fields? Do we make field no, because then we've got to traipse across. Yeah, so that's perfect for grass. You could convert field 4, but it wouldn't be exactly. I think we'll stick with what I've got. It will, yeah. Animals, that's our next thing. It is. I mean, we've treated ourselves to that, which is pretty purposeless now. Is there anybody that's... Does it really matter that you've got a long way to go? I mean, yeah, the trouble is, I know obviously Calmsden, having done it, that you've got to go all the way around there if you were going to get field 25, because that's a bit of a bank there. Yeah, there's a river in the middle. So yeah, I mean, I know you could sort of go through the middle of the village and do that, but if you was going to do that, field 23, which is quite a hilly field, you could buy that. That's a doer, I suppose. Do we do that as a compromise? Go on then. Yeah, we'll do that. That's going to be the cornfield. We're going to get a field of forage. Do we, whilst we've got a little bit of cash, treat ourselves to actually purchasing the soil information? Field 6? No. Field 23. Go on then. It's okay. So I suppose we can still fertilise field 6 if we get narrows. We could actually buy a tub of liquid fertiliser for the Jan and just rush over that because it's got narrows. I'm looking forward to the next session to use this little lot. So when I've got my gamepad with a little tiny tractor, we're going to take down to, that's going to be doing the yeah, obviously I suppose I can reset them to the farm, and that wouldn't be quite such a thing. I was going to say it's going to be quite a procession leading from here. I don't mind doing that really, to be honest. It probably is better with it being Calmsden to actually reset them the farm off camera, of course. I am admitting it, truthfully. Although I think we could fill the power jet, no, we don't need to. We've got loads of herbicide. Although I suppose it's true, we could buy 1 tub of... Yeah, let's do that. We're going to buy 1 tub of spray, and then you know that I can't reset it, really. Because, yeah, it'd be pointless me buying the liquid fertiliser if we was going to reset it. So we're going to grab 1 of these. I'm quite sure that is enough. Do we buy a couple? I can't count now. Yeah, what I'm going to do is, I thought if we're going to do it, let them fill that. Well, what we'll do is we shall plough. Well, do we need to plough? Oh, that's the thing I was going to say. I did say to begin with, because I knew how much work it was going to be, that obviously we weren't going to have the periodic plough on. We're switching it on now. So now we're going to get the ploughing section appear. Now it shouldn't. Will it appear? Oh my life. Let's switch it off for now, because we're going to get... We can't rip our... Yeah, we can't. That's not fair. Let's switch it off for now. It's weird that obviously when that does it, you've already done your plants and it just switches it straight on. It really is a form of suppression rather than, you know, like it basically doesn't show it. So we'll switch it off. After this year, then I would like to, yeah, so that they're all gone. Everything's good. Oh, wow, that is actually, oh, that's weed. That's weed, you can see, it's not growth. So we have one more field to do. I think that will be, if we're sowing, I'm sure corn is a bit later on. Yeah, it is. It's next month, April. So, but we are going to crack on and trying to think. Are we going to treat ourselves to a semi-automatic baler? I was hoping we might get one in the, but I think. But to be honest, I actually quite enjoy the V-Grab. It is quite good fun. It doesn't take that long either. So I think we'll stick as we are. Are we going to grab a low loader for the... I'm trying to think of what the Phoenix is going to be used for at the minute. Because we haven't really got... It can have the rear hitch. But yeah, anyway, I'm chatting on because I am actually tired. It's been a monster session. But a really very good one. We're up to 868,000. And we've got that little lot of equipment that we see right in front of us. So we've done terribly well. Some of it new as well. But yeah, most of it in the sales. So we have done terribly well. So all that remains to be said for this session is I hope you join me next time. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye for now.